Welcome
Cool. Welcome, friends.
to Hypocrisy Now.
Now, where we might not be your cup of tea, but we might be your shot of tequila. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cling.
Good news is we have 1,043 days, 18 hours, 14 minutes, and 35, 4, 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Can't wait. What to talk about this week? Steve Witkoff
Mm-hmm.
and Jared Kushner are
Mm-hmm.
these special envoys to the Middle East. What the fuck is a special envoy?
I don't know. I don't know why these guys are in any type of leadership position in this facet to begin with.
They're real
What
estate
perspective?
bros.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Kushner's been interesting too because he had a Democratic background for a very
He
long
did.
time. I didn't realize that Ivanka had converted. She's Jewish.
I did not.
Me neither. That was news to me. Although some people of the Jewish faith question her Jewishness.
Uh-huh.
Fair. So, Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner earlier this week had a meeting with Russia to, I don't know, say, hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
And there's all this other really important shit going on, but they say, hey, let's meet with Russia, who once again is supposed to be the enemy. I don't understand that either. Wyckoff has a lot of ties with Russia. Shocker. Maybe they should have been meeting with Iran. But the problem is that they did meet with Iran. And I don't know if it's because they didn't know what they were talking about, they didn't understand what was being said. But right after they met with this mediator from Iran, this mediator goes on TV and said, "Hey, we're coming at you guys saying we're ready to make a deal. Let's be cool, guys." Also, all of their friends and neighbors have paid all this money into the board of peace, so let's keep it kosher. And hours later, we bombed Iran. So they're like, what the fuck? All of the War of Peace people, border peace people, are also, like, what the fuck? I thought this was a quid pro quo.
Yep.
So these people are losing their shit because they thought they were paying, right, for some protection, some securities with our military, some, hey, we got you, bro. And Trump's like, no. And Witkoff was the one who said that Iran had enough nuclear supplies to make 11 nuclear bombs. But it's funny because last year, I don't know if you remember, we bombed Iran as well. They said they had to do it and they got rid of all of the nuclear sites, but now they have them again. So this is why it's a giant clusterfuck, to say the
Why would they
least.
believe? I mean, if anything is based in integrity at all, which politically get real, the more any foreign diplomat, dictator, leader, whatever sees how inauthentic, how willing Trump is to lie, how he will say anything to elicit the response he wants. I mean, it's just going to continue lies, 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 lies. So how are we going to be able to trust anybody or anything? Who's going to hold anybody accountable? I mean, that's nobody, right? There's
Yeah,
no real
that's
governing factor for anything anywhere.
Russian leaders denied in a call with Donald Trump on Monday allegations that they are sharing intelligence with Iran during the war. So Witkoff says they're not sharing info with Iran.
Oh, okay.
And he also says we can take them at their word. I'm sorry. Did you just say we could take Vladimir Putin at his word?
He's like a preschool teacher that's asking a kid if they pooped their pants. Like, okay, we can take them at their word, right? Until we
Hmm.
all start to smell shit. And how deflecting is that too? Like, yeah, don't worry about it. We can totally take them at their word. Look over here. I mean, what do you mean?
So I'm going to follow that story with
Yes.
one from the New York Times where the headline is Russia is sharing intelligence with Iran, US officials say.
What?
Oh, shocker. And in an interview, Trump said that too. He was like, yeah, probably. They're probably sharing information with Iran. So they don't care that our special envoys are having conversations with Russia, who then are turning around and having conversations with Iran.
These are all like a bunch of mean girls. Don't tell, okay? Promise?
Pinky swear?
Totally. Yeah,
And,
totally.
and Vladdy's like on his horse, shirtless, like, I got you, girl.
Don't worry about it.
Mwah. Truth be told, Vladdy's loving this right now. US has said, hey, so before they had some sanctions on Russia and being able to sell their oil out. But now that all of this is happening, they've lifted some of these restrictions on Russia. So Russia is selling their oil. They are making about $150 million a day on selling their reserves. Russia, at the end of the month, Russia's going to make a fuck ton of money. They're going to make like $30 billion in 1 month.
We seriously need one of those boards with all the red strings connected to everything because
Hmm.
everything seems like a conspiracy at the end of the
Hmm.
day. Everything is smoke and mirrors for everything else.
But it's not.
Yeah.
So Ukraine is like, hey, this is a problem because they're going to take that $5 billion and attack us. So Zelensky's a little worried. He says, I think this is a bad idea. The other thing, I don't know if you know this or not, a while back and now, Zelensky said all of these wars are being fought with drones now. Let's work together on some drone intelligence. You know, they're using them here. So let's figure out how these drone work. Basically, trying to help the U.S. And Trump's like, "Nah, Doug, we're good. We're good. We don't need to know this information." And now we have these billion-dollar systems, billions of dollars. And Iran is taking a $20,000 drone and going pew pew and annihilating our equipment, our systems. Our super expensive shit are being taken out by a couple of $20,000 drones. Although this week Trump said we've already won the war, he said he was like, they don't even have a leader over there. They don't have anybody to tell us if we won or not. Like, it's over. It's over. It's not over because they're blowing up ships. Because earlier this week too, Trump said, it's fine. Come on through. We'll protect you. This is one of my favorite headlines from today. Trump says Iran conflict will end when he feels it in my bones.
Can you feel any appendage that you currently have, let alone your bones?
He's like, what's that tingling?
Is that a hand? Like what?
So we're running politics on feeling it in our bones, but women are too emotional.
That's what I was just gonna say. We're too emotional and okay, okay.
When it's over, and I don't know when it's gonna be. When it's over, it's gonna be so fast.
How do people not think though, again, of any side, not think, isn't the right thing to say when it's right for America or when it's right for the world or when XYZ happens? But when this narcissist says, when I feel it in my bones, that's how you make decisions. That's how I get dressed in the morning. That and the weather. But like, I mean, what do you mean? Complete
Make it make sense.
make it make sense. The lack of logic, of linear thought, of again anything that's actually good for America or is America forward or person forward, people forward, the world forward is not, it's all about him. All of it. Every single decision, component, appointed anybody. Come on.
Do
Although,
it
I mean, to be fair, he's what, like 80, 81, 82. He probably feels his bones a lot, actually. I
every
mean,
morning. It's like, oh.
yeah, right.
But does he sit with those feelings? What are my bones saying to me today?
They're screaming. Ah!
Die already.
How do I escape this meat suit? Get me out of here. Oh my God.
So he loves his giant missiles.
Yep. Missiles.
And this war will be over when he feels it in his bones. Pretty incredible how quickly their minds can change because
Yep.
it started, oh, we're not going to vote for Kamala. I mean, let's be truthful. They weren't going to vote for Kamala because she's got that WAP energy and
Yep.
they can't deal with it.
Yeah.
But they would put a cover on saying, we're going to get drafted for war. They kept saying she was going to take us to war or whatever, even though she said, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, no, Donald Trump's going to take you to war. And then the whole time, Trump's like, I'm no more wars, I'm peace president, da 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 da. And now, obviously, we're in this war and their boat has flipped. They're like, okay, their tune has changed. All right, boss, put us in.
Yep.
I mean, the inability to, is it like they don't see it, they don't care, they're giving enough background to make them believe this? I don't understand how the average person can flip so quickly. Like, I get how these, powerful little peen energy
Sure.
dudes
Yeah.
can,
Or forget the rhetoric. If we look back historically, so many things he has said have been so poisonous and anti-XYZ, and then he ends up doing this again. It's an extremely narcissistic
hmm
quality, right? Like you hide in plain sight. You
hmm
it's so textbook to what your
yeah.
average psychopath narcissist say whatever will get them to do what you want and then do what you want anyhow.
It won't help bring a stop to Russia's more than 4-year-old invasion on Ukraine. They've been in war for 4 years.
Also,
What
do you
is,
remember when they roasted him? This goes back to the Mean Girls comment. They roasted him about like the clothes he was wearing at the whatever. They were like, all of them. They were all laughing at him, and he's kind of like, "What the fuck are you assholes doing?" Like,
and they're like, say thank you. They're laughing at his clothes, but yet our administration is all wearing the same motherfucking shoes
yep,
that don't even
yep,
fit.
yep.
You look like little Marco Rubio looks like a little kid wearing his little
Aw,
parents' shoes,
yep,
shuffling around town.
yep. That's also a narcissistic tactic where they give you a gift that they know you will hate, and then you feel obligated. You can't say anything, or they pop off. I mean, he can't even say like could you not return those to the company on the sly and exchange them for a different pair? No. No, he gave you those big ones with intention because he knew you'd be a little bitch and wear them and deal with it and suffer flopping around, making that clop noise when you walk because they're too big. That's some
Uh,
control. That's some
yeah,
control
yeah,
ass bullshit.
yep. I mean, did they all just check their balls at the door? Does Trump just have him in his little oval? It brings a whole new meaning to Oval Office.
All this distracting bullshit from again from America and the common good and the greater good and the world good and all of these things that are really the most important, the health and well-being of people living on the planet as a united front. And it's not good. It's not, it's gross.
Our administration is gross.
It's just
Ew.
personal agenda. That's the thing. It's personal agenda and for what? So they can be how many billions of dollars do you need? Great. You fucking win. You win, man. Great.
We are $37 trillion in debt, the United States, and this war has put us $11 billion more in debt.
Yeah, what's $1 billion
And
a day?
yeah, something like that. Because yeah, it's been 12 days or something like that, under two
Yeah.
weeks. Cool, cool. That's what I want to work for every day is
Yeah,
pointless
and what's the
wars.
end game? An old man feeling it in his bones? That's osteoporosis, you stupid fuck.
Sarah, how do we save democracy?
Just keep being cool. Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
I mean, same
Um,
thing that we always say, right? Like, lead by example, make an influence where you can, be compassionate and empathetic, vote,
yeah.
volunteer, try to make a difference in your community. And if you don't have the bandwidth to do that, at least stand by the moral values of what's right in your heart. Unless you're a fucking idiot, then don't do that. Do the opposite of that. Just be cool.
All
Don't be
right.
a dick.
Good, good, good words of wisdom there.